there are billions of stars in the sky, so too are there countless worlds, places destroyed by war, built by peace, full of allies, enemies, lovers, and rivals. All of them, all of us, have one thing in common. We come from the stars, and to the stars we return. These are the adventures of the USS Zagreus.
Greetings, people of Earth. My name is Rob Whelan. My pronouns are he, him. I am an author, game designer, and professional nerd. Tonight, I am the host of Theater of the Mind Players, your friendly local actual play show.
Flaps!
Tonight, we are playing Star Trek Adventures, 2nd edition from Modiphius. This is...
Blue. This is blue. Actually, this is red.
If it was green, we would die.
I don't have the time to explain how fucking wrong that was.
We are a professional actual play show. We're here playing Star Trek Adventure 2nd edition from Modiphius. If you haven't already watched our show, you probably want to go back 6 episodes or so to the beginning of our season at the very least, so you can figure out what we're doing here. We also would encourage you, if you enjoy what you see, to go all the way back and watch our first season where we play the first edition of the game. There aren't that many differences, but you'll see them as we play. We also encourage you to check out as many of our shows as possible, just to show you the wide variety of games that we play here on Theater of the Mind Players. So, what we're going to do right now is, now that Tawny is done hand modeling the lovely artwork that is in the book,
So pretty.
we're going to go around the table. Everybody's going to introduce who they are, who their character is, what rank they hold, and what position they hold on the ship. And let's start with our first mind player.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jordan Fishburne, she, her, and I am playing Lieutenant Commander Bang, who is the Klingon Chief of Security in the USS Zagreus.
All right, let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ethan Eichset Anderson, he, him, and I am playing Gulak, the Tellarite Transporter Chief.
Yellow violence.
I was going to say, we got to catch him now because as the night wears on, he will slowly but surely turn into a pumpkin. Let's move on to our next mind player.
Well, hey, everybody. My name is Tawny P. Thompson. I can't do it. I can't.
I'm not sure why.
Match the energy.
I was trying to match Jordan.
Yeah.
Which
My
is why
name is
I also
Tawny
did the
P. Thompson.
hands.
Yeah.
And I am playing Tira C. Doc, the Lieutenant JG flight controller. I'm an Orion.
And last but not least, our final mind player of the evening.
Well, hello there, everybody. My name is Sarah Babe.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Hi, my name is Sarah Babe, and I am playing Kasha Tal, who is the captain, the commanding officer of the USS Zagreus. And
I'm a Trill.
Now all of you know how hard it is to keep this amount of energy on all the time. So you're welcome.
Which is why it's not.
what?
So on every episode of Star Trek Rescue Rangers, we every time we start a story arc on our Star Trek Adventure show, we get to do one of the cool things that is an important part of every time a Star Trek story starts, and that is the Captain's Log. So, without further ado, Captain, take it away.
Captain's Log, Stardate 47524.1. Ambassador Taurine has completed his tour of Echo Lambda Hecate sector. Hosting a diplomatic mission was a learning opportunity for much of the crew, but I am glad the ambassador is on a shuttle home and I have full command of the Zagreus again. Diplomacy sounds easy with fancy dinners and negotiations over drinks, but can be just as tense as facing down an enemy fleet. Sometimes you have to bring the shore leave with you.
Who is on the holodeck at the beach?
Beach episode! Yes!
I would love to be at the beach.
Yes.
I am also at the beach.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm making a sandcastle.
I'm wearing a man onesie.
like a
from the
Borat?
30s?
Like it's from the 30s.
Yeah.
The full.
You just see.
wait.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I know everybody wants to display their awesome alien swimsuits, but let's go one at a
Like
time here.
30s style. The nice stripes across. It's got the short little cap sleeves.
that's adorable.
I'm trying to decide how furry Tellarites are on, because I've only ever seen face.
You're defining Star Trek canon right now.
You say that
I think
you're
it's like mid-ape.
particularly- Yeah.
Mid-ape.
Like light.
Not full,
The
not,
guy from Umbrella Academy.
not full squash.
Not full squash,
Luther,
but
thank you.
like it grows longer than expected arm hair.
Yeah,
Thicker,
I can see
longer
that.
and thicker than
Yeah.
expected.
But not like crazy amounts.
Right.
You see in the water just 2 Klingon feet sticking up as she continues to do all of the stupid water tricks that you do as a child.
Oh, yeah.
As you she's like swimming back and forth across the shoreline, doing handstands, like rolls and stuff in the waves, just taking all that energy out that she couldn't use during the diplomatic mission.
I think the captain is going full like Riker, except, a bikini.
So beard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So you're wearing the one of those classic weird Star Trek future bikinis.
Oh, it's just a straight up bikini. Like there is no, it's not. It's maybe metallic-ish.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, like
It's got some floating rings around it. Just
No. Like, I don't. One of my personal favorite things about watching Star Trek episodes is when they dress as civilians, and you get to see them like. It's one thing to design a very sharp looking uniform, but sometimes you can. There's definitely some episodes where the costume designers, you feel they're kind of like, I have to do a what now? Okay, let's go to the mall, let's get the bedazzler, and let's get to it.
Like, oh god.
Right.
So in classic, because if there are pinups in Star Trek world, they're Orions. Full pinup bikini. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. High-waisted, cute little bandeau with the whatever. Yep.
I'm just straight up like, no, I'm not.
And I'm super into making the sandcastle right now.
Oh, I guess I should probably say what Thing is wearing.
is it a castle or is it a ship?
Actually, yeah, you're right. It's the Enterprise.
That would be good.
That's adorable.
Made out of sand. It's very
Wait,
detailed.
like pre-crashed Enterprise?
Yes.
Or post-crashed?
Pre-crash.
Enterprise?
Pre-crash.
No, I see what you're saying, because it would be easier to
Yeah,
make
the
it if it's
disc.
like buried and you're just sculpting out the back, right?
Floating
Pre-crash,
that
pre-crash.
disc would be crazy hard out of sand.
I know, yeah.
I mean,
Got some
I
skills.
definitely haven't tried that before.
I don't know. Let's see. What do you roll to build sandcastles? I'm sorry, Jordan. Yeah, please describe what Thing is wearing for.
Oh, it's essentially like a abbreviated like surfer swim.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah,
it's like
for
just
sure.
the tank
like a
on portion and like the short
A shorty wetsuit.
Yes, a wetsuit. Thank you. So little tank shoulders, all wetsuit to like the skin tight shorts at the bottom. Just-
Who is there in full uniform?
I think we've got Ensign Parker, who, if you are new to the show, the crew has nicknamed Soft Boy. He is the xenobiologist or xenoarchaeologist?
Biologist.
Xenobiologist. And yeah, he's still kind of in his full uniform, and he's just sort of like awkwardly because I think like he feels like he's been invited by the cool kids to come hang out on the holodeck beach party, and he does not know what to do. Dr. Sunshine comes into frame in a Hawaiian shirt, and he's got the swatch of zinc across his nose, and he hands him a drink with like it's basically
5 umbrellas.
It's like this, but they're all umbrellas.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
I imagine that Parker, in his full uniform, has it like rolled up to his calf and is wearing flip flops, and it's like the only change.
I love that.
He's still too uncomfortable.
Well, this is like the first time you get invited to like an after work function, and you're like, how do I? I don't want to get like ripped, but I'm still trying to be professional here, and
I have an argument for daring and engineering for Sandcastle.
You fucking nerd. I love it. Yeah, go ahead and
I would say control, actually.
I think control too.
Daring, because I'm trying to make the Enterprise, the disc, it's daring.
Oh, all right, whatever. Sure.
Yeah, I say
wow, so daring.
So daring.
How dare you?
There's a 2-point difference.
It's really the art that you're moving forward for the universe right now. You're
exactly.
making.
So, do you have any focuses that were? No, don't. Why are you even looking?
You know starships.
Actually, I do have my starship expert.
Wait, here we go. How about I help with my starship recognition?
Okay. What's my difficulty here, Rob?
This is a difficulty 0 roll.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
Better succeed.
I figure mine is control.
yeah.
Yeah, I help. That's one.
Okay. That's the only one.
No,
So that's nothing.
Then it's a nothing.
Because you have to succeed.
Because you have to
I
have.
rolled an 18 and a 19, and these dice are not being used today.
You rolled a 19, huh?
I did do
Well, because she was helping, that does extend the complication etch down to.
Is the complication that Gunny's there and he keeps smashing my ship?
No. No, I'm just going to take 2 threat.
Fuck.
Well,
There's sharks in these waters.
And fleas.
One word.
How about-
hippo?
No.
Space.
I think Gunny is trying to distract you. What is he doing that is either adorable or sexy that you're like, I'm trying to do the sandcastle here?
Is he putting on space?
No. I got it. He's like,
Screen.
he's okay. This might be sexy, and you could totally. I don't know, but he's like licking a ice cream cone,
Yep.
and like letting it drip onto your neck.
Yeah. Perfect. Disgusting.
Well, no, like he's not licking it, and then like it's like dripping from the cone,
Yeah.
not like from his tongue. Like,
And he's definitely not doing it on purpose.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he keeps looking over your shoulder like, oh, that's pretty good.
Definitely not.
totally not.
Yep.
The nacelle keeps just crumbling in your hand. And Gunny is like, oh, babe, I'm sorry. You look really tense.
Really tense
Yeah.
about. I mean, it's supposed to be the Enterprise.
Oh, wait.
So...
No, let me get that. Another thing dripped like right on your shoulder. And he very gently kisses you.
Aww.
And goes,
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
and he starts going up the side of your neck. And you feel the earth move because the ship rocks.
Oh, good. I feel the Earth move.
Because you're like, that's really not. And maybe you don't even notice it, but
probably don't notice it.
Does it cause a tidal wave if the Earth move?
It's a hollow.
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, the whole holodeck shakes.
Does Gunny's ice cream fall off of his thing right into the Enterprise?
Yeah.
No, the Enterprise just goes all the way down. Doo-doo. Bridge to Captain Tall.
Go for Captain Tall.
Sir, you might want to get up here. We're having some problems with maintaining warp field integrity right now.
Fine. Okay, I'll be right there. I don't even bother changing out of my bikini. I just go up to the bridge.
In
Flip-flops and all.
proper Captain Kirk style of like, my shirt's off. I don't put it on until
If
the
it's
next
an
day.
Emergency, it's an emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds.
Time waits for no nipple.
No, the metallic parts cover the nipples, so you don't see the nipples.
All right, no, like
But if it was correct.
I also feel like this is a you know, as progressive as Star Trek is, there is still room for eye candy in this show.
It's the swimsuit episode. It's always cheesecakey.
Time waits for no navel.
It's a Starfleet branded bikini.
Oh,
Of course.
God.
I don't know.
I feel like.
No,
No.
okay. All right.
Just red.
Is everybody going with the captain? Yes,
Yeah,
I'm assuming
I guess
nobody's
so.
staying behind.
Otherwise, it looks weird if she goes alone.
Okay, well, I'm gonna spend two of that threat that I just got.
Yeah.
Bridge, you get in the turbolift. Bridge. Emergency lights come on in the turbolift. It's stuck. That is the trait that I have created. Stuck turbolift.
Tall to the bridge.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're gonna be a minute. The turbo lift is down.
Yeah, we're seeing some power spikes across all the board here. I've got Chief Engineer Itor says that the warp core is fluctuating.
Okay.
I start looking
Did someone
for,
forget to change the oil?
It's space oil.
the spoil?
Do we
it's-
need more beryllium spheres?
In Star Trek, the Technobabble always has a like you say, you know, I'm recalibrating the secondary
Quantum plasmonic
right.
tie-up.
And then like within 2 or 3 lines, somebody immediately says, it's like changing oil in a car.
Yeah.
Because you need to explain that to the audience.
Yeah.
You know, it's my favorite example is from Undiscovered Country when Uhura is like, things got to have a tailpipe. I mean, people are like, oh, I get
Yep.
that.
Golok, you can fix this, right?
I don't even see the point of having lifts. Like, why do we even use these things? You know, we got teleporters everywhere. Why do we even use physical lifts?
Teleporters are terrifying.
We could probably escape through here and go up manually, right? And I start looking for the.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, there's a hatch and everything.
I
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, everybody who is huffing it manually, give me a fitness plus security roll.
Oh, God.
Target here is going to be 2.
Oh, okay. You know what? You guys just go on without me.
If you
I rolled a 19 and a 20.
okay,
I succeeded.
I'm not using these ones either.
Two.
Oh my god, I have to break into the dice bag.
okay, if you got 2, you make it up to the bridge just fine. If you got 1,
Fell to the bottom.
so
And,
for
Rolling.
your complication, I'm just going to take that 2 threat back that I got.
Great.
Spent.
I'm going to be the cause of a lot of threat tonight. I'm getting a vibe. Okay.
And
That one's a 20.
out. Come back when I run D&D. Out. Since you got, you made it with 1. You take 1 stress. You
Okay.
take 2 stress.
I'm stressed.
I'm guessing we're unstressed from the last time. One of
Yes. All stress from. I think you're the one who took stress because you got shot at.
It's fine.
I mean, to be fair, as the chief of security, it
That's
is
my job.
literally part of the job description.
It is literally my job. Or technically, chiefs tend to send other people to get shot at, but I'm a hands-on leader, so.
And I think you are kind of fretting about, like, I don't have shoes. I don't, like...
I'm wearing this silly little sheer wrap thing.
Like, I can't be... I'm not
Donnie's
gonna...
staring at my ass because he's underneath me.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, go slower. Yeah. No, wait. Other way. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think because Gunny, he's a strapping, blonde Nord, Hemsworthy in build.
I'm here for that.
And I think he basically blows past you on like the other ladder and like slaps you on the ass. It's like, good hustle, soldier. And
I try to reach out to thwap him, and that's what screws me up.
Right, you're like, ah!
Yep.
You come in through the side door, and the warning klaxons are flashing, and Zachary is barking orders. Itor, you're the one who needs to make sure that we still have power here, because we still need power for a lot of different things, even if we're not moving anywhere. And he turns as you arrive and says, "We hit some kind of tetryon field." And it's and basically it.
Our shape did not line up perfectly.
And we hit it at speed, and we're lucky that we were able to slow down as well as we have been able to slow down, but we're really struggling to get warp field integrity back online.
Itor?
Yes, Captain.
Can you shut her down and run on impulse?
Yeah, no, that'll work. For now, I mean, I don't know how big this field is, because that'll probably take us a long time to get past this field if we're running on impulse.
Would you rather run on impulse or have the warp field completely collapse and possibly implode us all?
You're absolutely right, Captain. I wasn't suggesting that we do anything super dangerous. I'm a little put out, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's an unpleasant situation, and unfortunately, we're probably going to be in it for a lot longer than we want to be. So everybody, buckle in. This is going to be a fun and slow one.
And we cut to Itor in the engine room, and he says, "You heard the lady. I want you to divert power from the warp drive to the other systems. You probably want shields up, because if we've got tetryons, we're going to have radiation, and that's no good if that gets in past the hull of the ship. All right? Okay, let's go."
And obviously, goes without saying, but I need to say it out loud for myself. Priority is life support.
Aye, Captain. I think Zachary does the, you're sitting in the chair, and he does the facing that way thing, and he does the quiet lean in and is like, "Do you need to go put a shirt on?"
Why?
Well,
it's an emergency. Who cares what I'm wearing?
Okay. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily would have made that outfit choice, just in case we run into some godlike being, but...
I've got another uniform in my ready room. I'll grab it in a minute.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
As
the other
they
half of the bridge
walks
is
her
still
by
in swimsuits.
with her pad in her swim denim still.
Yeah, and notice he ain't coming to you to be like, "You need to put a shirt on," because you're going to be like, "Shirts have no honor." Okay.
I will.
You put a shirt on, and I rip it off.
I will go and put a shirt on.
At some point, I will go to my ready room and use.
Well, you go into the ready room. I'm sorry.
When I go into my ready room, I'll grab my extra uniform and also probably replicate a uniform for all these folks.
Okay, because that finally you hear, and everyone kind of looks for a second, and then Gunny goes, "Oh shit!" and then just runs over and opens the door for you, who's bringing up the rear. Like, so for those of you who are unaware, Tawny is a recreational rock climber. I imagine the worst climb that you have ever had in real life. That is what Tira just went through.
Oh God, I did that last year.
512 plus.
Exactly. That's what I would have said. I am as knowledgeable about rock climbing terminology as you are about Star Trek stuff.
She's
We are
panting,
both
and there
experts.
are bruises on the shins.
Yeah.
I got you a uniform.
Thanks. We're good now.
Bang is just putting it on above her wetsuit.
I was going to do the same thing. I still have striped shorts underneath.
The science officer. Do we have a science officer? Or we'll just have. I don't think we have one in particular.
Not specifically.
So science officer turns and because he's like I think he turns like, Captain, this is a massive Tetrion field, and it seems like it's emanating from a nearby star system.
Does it seem natural, or does it seem like it's been created by someone? Or something for that matter?
It's behaving in a very strange manner. It's almost like the system is leaking tetrions, and the spill has stretched out past the edge of the system into open space.
So it's getting stronger as we get closer to the system.
That's correct, Captain. Though I think that maybe we can figure out a way to plug the leak.
That's very good. I like that. Definitely do that. Also, please search to see if there's anyone else who's run into this issue before. There must be some sort of precedent.
Gunny turns around. He's still not wearing a shirt.
Of course.
Of course.
Some Commander Ransom going on here. Well, I did a quick search of the stellar cartography database, and we don't really. I don't know. It seems like they skipped this sector.
So we're in uncharted space?
Well, not sort of charted. Basically, the main note is that the Echo Lambda Hecate system has a high concentration of tetrion particles, so they didn't investigate further because they weren't the ship wasn't rigged to run through that sort of situation. So it was logged as an anomaly, but they never got around to sending a team back to figure out what the anomaly was.
So who routed this course?
Well, I didn't think we were going to hit. Okay, it was me, but
He owned it.
yeah, it was me. But look, okay, see, and he brings up his plotted course on the view screen. The system is here, and then the course is here, so there shouldn't be.
Okay, all right.
It got bigger.
We're not. We're nowhere near the. Well, we're near the system. Like we can probably get there on impulse in an hour or two, but like this, we weren't supposed to hit anything.
Fair.
Let's head toward the system as fast as we can and see where this tetrion field is coming from and go from there.
You want to plot that?
That seems like it would be for the best.
I suggest that direction.
Thank you, Thang. That's very super insightful.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Should have put a shirt on.
You probably should have. I'm fine with it, though.
I toss him a shirt.
He still doesn't.
It's just piff.
He puts it over
Well,
his
no,
shoulders
what-
and ties it like a sweater.
Okay, so
I thought you were going to say it like.
he just ties it at like the
Yeah.
the sweater skirt. Yeah. So plotting this course is a 0 difficulty roll.
Oh,
You
good.
can just do that. You don't have to roll for it.
You don't have to roll for it.
Have you seen my rolls yet today?
She has literally rolled a 20 each time she has rolled
I rolled
those
an 18
dice.
and 19, and then a 19 and a 20.
Yeah. So
Next time is a 20 and a 1. You're just working your way through.
Maybe, and then a 1 and a 2. Yeah. Okay.
So we cut to the Zagreus as it approaches the system. We cut back to the bridge, and everybody is in normal
Oh.
clothes again. Well,
Even Gunny.
Yeah, even Gunny. Sorry.
Just for the cold open.
Yeah.
All right, we are coming in to Echo Lambda Hecate system, sir. It looks like it's a trinary star system.
This is going to be a 3-body problem. Okay.
And preliminary scans are showing that one of the stars has 3 planets in orbit. But that can't be right.
It's a lot of 3s.
Yeah, but well, can you confirm this?
Beep boop, beep boop.
Give me a
Oh, God.
Confirmation roll.
confirmation roll.
Life forms. Life forms. God, that's a fucking.
Give me a control plus science roll. This is also a 0 level roll.
So I could just do it.
Yeah, you could just do it.
Or you could be really awesome at it.
Or you could start generating some momentum because you have 0 at this point.
Hey, that's 2.
Okay. So now do you want to bank that momentum or do you want additional information?
If it's so strange, I think I should probably
Well, let me tell you.
bank 1 and
Well,
pull some more information.
Okay, well, let me tell you what you get, and then you can make that
Okay,
decision.
okay.
The planets are in the same orbit around the star, and they are equidistant from each other.
That
orbiting.
shouldn't Science.
Does one of them have 3 moons?
No,
That's no moon.
so you've got 2 momentum
Three all the way
if you
down.
want.
I think I will. I'll bank 1, and then I would like to know if I can tell whether or not this is like naturally occurring, or if like if someone like engineered it this way.
Might I suggest scanning the composition of the planets?
What are you looking for? Whoever.
I just want to see if it's organic or if it's.
The planets are naturally formed, but
Okay.
they are in an unnatural orbit. Like somebody basically arranged the stars in this configuration and then arranged the planets in this configuration.
So by my estimation, someone did this on purpose.
Yes,
Okay.
which
Engineered in some way should not be possible.
could not be possible.
Cute.
Okay.
Because these do not look like it's like a space station or
Right.
a Dyson sphere or anything that is intelligently made. These are actual natural planets
Okay.
that are in orbit in the same band with around this star.
Okay. Then I think as soon as I finish my scan, I lean over and I go, "Okay, Gunny. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, then yeah, this is incredibly strange." And I hesitate to say that someone engineered the spacing of these 2 planets in the same orbit, but
3
it's the
planets.
only 3
Yeah.
planets sharing the same orbit.
Mhm.
But it's the only way I could see this happening. But how?
Magnets.
How do they work?
Forget.
We don't know.
Well,
Rob, I will give you all of $5 if you make it be magnets.
I'm not gonna do that.
It can't be bought, folks.
Not for $5.
Not for $5. They have standards.
Yeah, man's got a kid.
Yeah. Orders, Captain?
Atmosphere on any of those planets?
Zachary has moved over to the science station and says, it looks like, all three. It looks like we'd probably classify them as L class planets, so habitable, but not ideal.
So 3 habitable planets orbiting the same path. That's not a thing. There must be something wrong with the scanners.
Let's get in closer, take a look.
That's your job.
Right. I get us in closer.
Which planet are you going to? There are 3.
Left, right, or center?
Well, there is a planet whose primary atmosphere is Arctic. There's one whose primary atmosphere is desert, and there's one whose primary atmosphere is, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Temperate?
But like jungle temperate.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So like
Moist.
Washington State.
Isn't that like a temperate rainforest type of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rainforest sounds fun.
I mean, yeah, that sounds the best. Wait, how are they? If they're all in the same, what?
It doesn't science, Captain.
No, that does not science.
That's all I'm saying.
Are they all the same size?
Are they all the same size?
Gunny scans them. Yep. And each, from what I'm seeing, it looks like each one has some sort of industrial plant or generator, and it looks like that's where the tetrions are coming from.
Terraforming.
You don't use tetrions to terraform, though.
Okay, for all of us that are Star Trek experts here, of course, we know this, but for those people at home, what is a tetrion?
It's a thing.
Okay.
It's a particle that is dangerous.
Okay.
It's a type of radiation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not something that could be mined.
No.
Okay, it's not an item.
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so people at home know.
Right.
Yeah, it's tetrion radiation, which usually is very toxic to humanness or humanoid or life.
Right.
In general?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're making planets that are unlivable because of radiation levels.
Is
Could
there more to that?
Nope.
Okay.
it have been? Well, depending on what makes tetrion radiation, it could just be they found the perfect way to make tetrion radiation. 3 planets of this size orbiting a star of this size doing this exact
But
pattern.
it still makes no sense that they would each have different climates.
If they were terraformed separately, they could have set them up that way.
I suppose.
Anyways, this is super helpful for us playing the game.
This might actually, sir, this might explain why there is so much tetrion radiation. I'm detecting a very large ion storm outside of the system that's coming our way.
Which planet is going to be the most advantageous for us to land on?
Which one did you?
Rainforest.
The one that we're in orbit around. The sooner we get down there and figure out what's going on, the sooner we can get out of this cursed place.
All right. Which one of you wants to take us down?
And that is where we'll end our episode here today.
Oh my god, I just told them to bring the planet. You just told them to bring the ship to the planet. This is stressful.
Hey, you wanted this job.
I know. I mean, technically I was volunteered.
Voluntold.
But I wasn't going to deny it.
So join us next week to see what happens when the crew of the Zagreus lands on the Mystery Planet. Until then, from all of us here at Theater of the Mind Players, just repeat to yourself, it's only a game. I should really just relax.
Is there air? You don't know.
Congratulations, fellow human! You've reached the end of an exciting episode of Theater of the Mind Players. If you enjoyed our story, please like the video. If you want more games, subscribe to our channel. Attack the bell for notifications on new posts. If you liked the episode, please tell us what you enjoyed the most in the comments. If you loved the episode, consider joining our Patreon. You'll get access to special shows, session zeros, and help us determine what we play on the show. We love our friends of Pat Rayon, and we hope to see you there.